Hi there, guys. So my name's Mike, and I decided to make this YouTube video today to give a bit more information and a second opinion from just a regular guy as to how to best handle an Achilles tendon injury. Currently, right now, I'm on my second Achilles tendon injury and Achilles tendon tear, and both of them have been complete tears. This one most recently was done 2 weeks ago, 12 days, and the recovery is going well so far. So I want to go over sort of some of the things that I did that worked for me, and hopefully they'd work for you. Now, first off, I'm definitely not a specialist in this. I have no medical training, no medical background, nothing like that. And everything I'm going to present is just my own personal opinion. That's it. However, with my first injury, I found it healed really, really well. People were talking about some really scary things that can happen with this injury, and I was really happy that I went from being injured to being able to play basketball pretty much at full speed in about 9 months. And from what I'm seeing out there, that seems to be a lot more optimistic than what a lot of the information out there is presenting. So I want to show what worked for me, and hopefully it can work for you. So first off, I'll describe a little bit as to how the injury happened for me. Both of them are pretty similar. I was playing flag football, and I was about to run at full speed, and someone hit my foot at the right ankle while my Achilles tendon was under load, and it tore. On the first injury, which happened in 2009, there was a full tear. There's about a centimeter and a half gap, or in inches, I guess, about half an inch gap. And my doctor had recently come back from a University of Western Ontario conference, and they had recommended for him to start using the non-surgical option as a way to reduce re-ruptures, and also as a way to be less invasive in repairing this, as before the recommended strategy was just stitch them up, get them back out there. And for me, I was a little bit nervous taking that option just because I had seen that it was sort of more and more recommended that people should be going with the surgical route, but I went with the non-surgical option, and I was really happy with the result. My Achilles tendon has been super strong ever since. No issues, no stiffness, no nothing. I run at the same speed, jump just as high, can put as much power as I want to through my foot, and I had no issues. Now, with my new injury, which is on my other foot, the way that happened, fairly similar as well. I was pushing off to run after a rebound, and my defender actually stepped on the back of my heel. And when he stepped on the back of my heel as I was pushing off, obviously that's a lot of load for the Achilles to take, and it couldn't handle it, so it snapped. Like I said, I'm still fairly early into my recovery, only 2 weeks in, but already I'd say the recovery is going very, very well. I'm very happy with what I'm seeing and what I'm feeling so far. Still a little bit of pain, but nothing nearly as bad as before. And also, too, there has been, it feels like, at least when I touch it and I run my finger along it very lightly, I don't feel any gaps, I don't feel any spaces or anything like that, no lumps even. It just feels like one solid Achilles. It's very thick, and that thickness does tend to stick around for a long time, almost forever. My right leg, which is one that I injured in 2009, that Achilles is still very thick, very, very thick. But like I said, I really worked on the flexibility, putting power through it, and things like that. So I don't feel any adverse effects. And I'm hoping that with my left leg, which is one that's injured, I'm going to have the same result. All right, so to get some more information about the non-surgical option for repairing your Achilles, my suggestion is definitely do your research, look online. There's a lot of medical reviews and a lot of medical journal articles out there. Best place to start, in my opinion, is with the Fowler Kennedy Medical Center, which is based out of Western Ontario, based out of Western Ontario University in London, and they had some really good results. They have a lot of research. They have a really good rehabilitation protocol, which is one that I use to get back on my feet so soon. So that's the one that I would recommend. I'm also going to put a link for it down at the bottom underneath. So you can take a look at it and, definitely review it with your medical provider and see what they think. Make sure it's a right fit for you. Like I said, it worked for me, and I can't say nothing but good things about it. The rehab was quick. My goal this time around with this injury is to be back on the court playing basketball in anywhere from 4 to 6 months, which is super ambitious, but hopefully with their protocol and with aggressive treatment, I'm confident that it can happen. All right, so with my next video is gonna hopefully have a bit more information. It'll have some information as to what's gonna happen next for me. I have physio coming up in another 3 days, and then I have another follow-up appointment with my orthopedic surgeon there afterwards. And after those visits, I'll make a video next week sometime, probably around the end of next week, let you know how things are going, how my recovery is working out, and if I'm still on track for my 4 to 6 month recovery. Let me know if you guys want me to cover any topics or anything more that you want to see or any questions that you have. All right, talk to you guys later.